Итак, приветствую вас всех, ребята, на своем канале. С вами ваш Джой Ната, и мы продолжаем проходить A New Beginning. И пришлось применить недюжную смекалочку, чтобы открыть гайд и подсмотреть, что делать дальше. Узнать, что нужно отравить этого чела. И отправить его в туалет, поменяв таблички. Вот такая вот залупа. Ну что ж. Хотя, конечно, мы и так до этого допедрили, но все равно. Немного соли. Подсолиться. Твой батя утром. А, черт, надо же было что-то еще. Вот ему. Поставить его. Ладно. А как это он сам откашлялся, типа? Давайте еще заставим старика помучиться. В смысле?
Ах!
Who are you? I want you to shut down the Indez power plants.
Why should I do that?
Well, you don't have to. I could do it as well.
What do you think you're doing?
I told you that those people won't listen.
Before the Commission retires to deliberate the matter, I now give the floor to Inspector Brown from the International Energy Inspection Authority. Prior to this conference, Mr. Brown thoroughly investigated all facilities and construction projects of Indez Industries for the IOEC. Inspector Brown, you have the floor.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Ну, я думаю, он что, он сорвал, так сказать, презентацию? Или что? Мониторы, что ли, посмотреть?
Ha! That nasty I'd better leave them open. You can never know.
Так. А, подождите-ка. Вот, точно.
I don't know.
Нет, вот сюда,
I
наверное.
don't know.
Ну куда тебя втыкать, блядь,
I'd rather not.
разберись.
I'd rather not.
Вот сюда. Хорошо, в устройство.
Not sure. They must come to their senses when they see these pictures. And go.
My name is Dr. Brown.
Is Back to the Future.
I closely inspected the power plants and came to the following conclusion. Indez Industries' power plants are a grave danger for our climate. My investigation proves, without a doubt, that the large power plants of Indez will cause a major and global climate collapse. If we allow him to contaminate our planet with his pollutants, we have to expect catastrophic climate changes worldwide as early as 2050. Global warming, melting of the poles, rising sea levels.
This man is not Brown.
You are responsible to keep that from happening.
Indez is right. This absolutely can't be, Dr. Brown.
What is the meaning of this?
Security!
Как они поняли это?
Detain this man!
Ну, хоть не килл. Но все равно мы же сорвали, так сказать, презентацию эту. Так, и чё? Куда? Без изменений. Я не могу пройти.
Stop.
Why is that?
Only conference participants.
Так. А там что у нас? А, мы можем теперь войти. Уже крывой. Ух, ёптун его грохнул, что ли? Серьезно? Я так понимаю, лучше в шкаф не заглядывать.
Oh my god! So much blood, but no sign of Brown anywhere. Only his briefcase is still here.
Обыскать.
Let's see what's in here. Ah! A magnetic...
Магнитная карта. Но она вряд ли как пропуск действует. Магнитная карта. А, ну я знаю куда. Так, магнитная карта. Вот. Где тут была эта тема-то? Вот, вот она. А там у нас что? А, мы запускаем бунтарей. Ну все.
No nuclear power! No nuclear power!
What is the meaning of this?
We demand immediate shutdown of the Indez power plants.
And what, pray, is your alternative? Half the world without electrical power?
I think that's my cue. I've already told you that the Svensson algae works and could replace Indez power plants.
You know that we are talking about an alternative to nuclear energy, don't you?
I know the algae. I know what it can do. Adjourn the conference. I can get you a specimen and be back in 3 days. Then you will see that I was right.
Adjourn the conference? Did you really say that?
Yes.
And they listened to you?
They had to. The building was surrounded, cops were tied up and locked in the toilet, and the buffet was in ruins. Just imagine, no more salmon canapes. The evening was ruined.
Time travel. All right, that's something I can imagine. But a climate conference granting concessions? What happened then?
Salvador flew to South America to check on the power plant, and I came directly to you.
I was beaten up and tied up and yes, well, I know the rest. I guess we are now on the way to my research station to get the algae?
Yeah, jackpot.
All right, I'll help you. On one condition. Once we have landed, you will leave all talk to me, and no more kidnappings and seizures, understood?
Promise.
Бля, чувак, герой мира, он еще что-то тут воняет, я вообще не понимаю. Он буквально мир спас. Но пока еще не спас, конечно, но...
The old war horse. Never thought I'd see you around here again. Is that gray in your beard?
This is a control visit. I was worried you might steer the station into an iceberg. Good to see you, Barney. Did you tell Duva I was on my way?
He wasn't exactly happy. I hope you packed some velvet gloves.
Didn't have much time for packing.
Sounds like an interesting story. Who's your friend?
Oh, right. May I introduce Princess Leia?
Huh? What are you talking about? My name is Faye.
Lovely. You chose an interesting time for your visit. Duva and I scheduled a presentation for business investors today and tomorrow.
What about the National Research Funds?
You haven't heard yet? I thought Duva had told you at least that much. The research funds were canceled.
What?
Bent, that's a disaster.
Indeed, it would mean the end of my work. It has all been for nothing.
Not necessarily. I have a couple of investors on the hook. Just yesterday, a real star accepted.
We must talk to them.
First, you must get through the health check. And afterwards, wrapping this thing up will be a piece of cake. This will be an exciting day. Trust me.
Ну, то есть, получается, здесь как раз-таки разрабатывают эту водоросль. Атлас. Часть 1. Глава 5. Атлас. Ну... Сейчас он сказал, надо какой-то медосмотр пройти.
There, Bent. That's it. I'm done.
Fine. Is everything all right, Doc?
You could say so. For someone with your medical record, everything is fine. Retirement agrees with you.
Ah.
Так. Ага. Что это за... Я сначала подумал, что это морг, и там трупы, типа рисунки какие детские. Так.
Retirement was I can go fishing as much as I want to. I can read many interesting books. And I have interesting talks with my
That sounds much better than working your guts out and spending weeks in the
You think? Or we will be
Right. It's your turn now, Miss Fay. Do you have any illnesses I should know about?
That's none of your business.
Oh, it's very much my business. The decision on whether or not you will be allowed on the rig is based on my expert opinion.
Well, I'll stay here then. I didn't travel 500 years to have myself cut open.
Excuse me, I don't think I understand.
Faye, you can trust the doc. He knows what he...
All right. But no hot coals. And no saws. You hear me?
Promise. Bent, if you would wait outside, please. This might take...
Yes, Bent, just go. I can handle
за
this charlatan
проблема?
by myself.
Почему такая проблема возникает у человека из будущего, во-первых? Ой, вот эта старая заставка на винде. Кайф. Так. Штемпельная подушка. Коснуться.
Totally dry, just like bureaucracy itself.
Архивный шкаф. Я уверен, он нам понадобится еще для чего-то.
Yes, there it is. Vince Fenson, born severe depression, burnout syndrome. We advise against... Was it really only just 2 years ago?
Ну, чувствуется,
Everything
что у тебя
peachy,
депрессия.
Bent? Where's your companion?
She'll be a while.
Do you have the health certificate?
What are our chances of finding an investor?
They are good, I'd say. We've made an impression.
Did you show them around the lab?
No, but we had a fantastic brunch with wild salmon from the Atlantic. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Overfishing of the seas, endangered species. The problem is just that we can't afford to point fingers today. No one wants to do business with narrow-minded greenies.
But we are narrow-minded greenies.
Wrong. We are greenies with wild salmon from the Atlantic. We are people you can talk.
Can't I get it?
Well, Dr. Svensson.
Damnation.
Fine.
Мне это напомнило, как достать соседа по расположению уровней. Так, нужен пропуск какой-то. Вот это что? Медицинский сертификат. Ага. Ящик. Это кровь у нас, что ли? Анализ крови.
I'm stealing blood from a doctor. Shouldn't it be the other way around?
Но для чего? Кровать.
The mattress sags, the bed squeaks, and you are... I can't stand seeing the bed anymore.
А может ли такое, что кровь надо сюда? Стоп. Типа это жидкость? О.
A drastic measure, but time is short. Now I have blood on my hands.
Как-то так?
Morbid, but it worked.
Серьезно?
Do you have the health certificate?
Here, Barney, that's...
Okay. Name's on it. Stamp it. All right. Time for your big... Nervous?
Should I be?
Well, it's been 2 years since you last saw your son.
Oh, nonsense. I'm not nervous.
О, у него сын?
Yes.
Could you go ahead, please? This little do-gooder needs to visit the restroom first. What? I just need to pee. I'm not nervous.
Sure, Ben. Sure.
Так.
Dr. Svensson, I'm trying to be polite here. What you just told us is ripe with trivial generalizations and esoteric hocus-pocus. We know that our oil reserves will be used up one day. We are aware that we will need to find a way to fill the hole this will rip into the energy supply. We also know that some nuts will be worried about the climate whenever you try offering them workable solutions. What we don't know is why on earth we came here. What miraculous technology are you talking about when you claim to be able to solve all this planet's problems in one stroke?
Thank you for the cue, Mr. Indez. I am talking about a technology that doesn't produce emissions.
Очень похож.
One that can be replicated easily and that can be grown in every household. It is effective enough to...
Daddy? Реально копия.
Did I understand you correctly? Your miracle plant will grow in every consumer's garden?
Yes. The magic word is reproduction. A small installation that will fit on every balcony. The process is called nitrogenase.
He means hydrogenase.
The process is called hydrogenase, which means that cyanobacteria, the degree of efficiency of the energy output yields...
What? That's wrong. It's 0.8%.
Do you want to give the lecture, Father?
Maybe we can cut this embarrassing family drama short. The question I ask myself is, what kind of business model do you have in mind? If people grow algae on their balcony like chives, what do we sell them? No one here wants to give away energy for free, right?
Yes. No. The consumer needs the technology to grow the algae and dissipate the hydrogen. Fuel cells for conversion must be bought and maintained. But, well, that's all there is to say on the business aspect of our presentation. I suggest we take a short break. Afterwards, we can jump right in with the calculations.
I would like to see this bacteria.
Or that. After the break, we will present the blue-green algae. We will reconvene at 2 o'clock sharp.
That was something. And where has Duva disappeared to? The least he could say was hi.
Please don't hold it against him. It's all the excitement about the presentation. And then his father appears out of the blue. He is a bit overwhelmed.
He shouldn't blame himself. I am more worried about this Indez.
Emilio Indez is...
No, my gut tells me that he's planning something. And I won't leave this room before I've found out exactly what it is.
Да, любители они попиздеть, конечно. Но вообще, кстати, обстановка мне чем-то напоминает комнаты из фильма про Джеймса Бонда. Какие-то 60-е годы, не знаю так. Так, с чего? Подождите. Человек, женщина. Ну, слушайте, как бы... Разрабы тонко намекают. Так, а там у нас кто? Индес. Биндес. Что делать-то? Бутылка воды взять. Прям так стоит. Хочется взять. Компы старые еще на дискетах. Так. Шторы. Закрыть. Какой-то график там вялый, я смотрю. Совсем не поднимается. И шторы не работают, вообще все поломано. Так. Насколько я понял, вот этот вот араб или кто он там, он владелец вот этой как раз таки электростанции. Точнее, ну да, электростанции, да. Ой, какой красивый вид, слушайте, ну прям... Открыть.
What do you think about the presentation, Mr. Indez? Do you think this blue-green algae is a good investment?
This cabbage? No way.
Ах ты
But I could
мразь.
have told you that before.
If you already knew that, why are you here?
I came here to dispose of a nuisance. A nuisance as small as an ant, but as persistent as a thorn in my side, and as presumptuous as a fat Norwegian who sticks his nose into things that are none of his business.
Go on, don't mind me.
What nuisance are you talking about?
I will tell you in private.
Кондиционер, гнездо птицы.
Hello, you little, birds. What do you want? And here I thought I... It needs a lot of power. I wouldn't accept anything else.
Так, а это что? Закуска. Открывашка. Бутылки, видимо, с крышками. Что за закуска такая? Похоже на какой-то перец молотый.
I prefer the direct path and choose the...
Окей. Непонятно для чего-то это там открывашка, но окей. Что еще есть? Вот это что валяется у нас? Указка. Ё-моё. Больше похоже на плетку от человека к женщине. Так. Ну, я так понимаю, тут... Я думаю, можно было бы отсюда подслушать, но я так понимаю, не вариант. Окно открыть. Птица мешает, понятно. Надо что-то с птицей делать. Забить ее насмерть указкой, например. Как вам идея, ребят? Так. Ну, можешь жрать ей дать, что ли?
Do you like pistachios?
А, фисташки.
There you are. Good.
И обратно, и... Подслушиваем.
Mr. Indes, please don't turn around. We are being watched.
These Norwegians. Impossible.
Darn, they stopped talking.
Черт. Ну, короче, надо еще и шторы починить, я понял. Что у нас здесь? Кнопка... Человек... Человек... Кнопка...
It's stuck.
Стоппер. Может, его указкой как-то?
Nudging the stop.
Может,
On with it. Ha! That fits per.
О. Вот
The
так.
Philosopher's Stone. A bottle opener on a pointer.
Ну все, короче, теперь... Ой, ой, ой. Посмотрим человека. Правда, мы не врач, но... Так.
Are you worried the algae could destroy the energy market?
If a flower power energy everyone could grow on his balcony really existed, then yes, I would be worried. But this cabbage couldn't supply enough energy for a toaster. I'm just worried that these idiots in Oslo might see it differently.
Ну, короче, как всегда, деньги во всем виноваты.
What every good businessman would do. I'm going to buy it. I will put one specimen on my shelf, and I'll dump the rest into the ocean. That's where algae belong, after all. Bon voyage, Dr. Svensson. Arrivederci, Echo Power. And the best thing is, as long as no one else is interested in it, I will get it at a bargain price.
The pig.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the break is over. If you would be so kind to return to your seats. We will commence live presentation of our technology now. As you can see, our assistants provided some algae specimen. Dr. Svensson, if you would.
Of course.
He means me.
Let me do it. I worked on that technology for 30 years. I know how to get the maximum possible result.
Well then, proceed.
Так. Генератор. Гиря. Контейнер. Лампочка. Гиря.
This thing was put here on purpose. The generator gets enough H2 now.
А, типа... Пережали провод, что ли? Тележка. Передвинуть. К солнцу, да? Чтобы... А, ну вот она там, как бактерия, получается. Она начнет сейчас расти на солнышке. Генератор.
The generator transforms the...
Так, что с ней?
The algae needs light, fresh water.
А, ну можно, в принципе, вот...
Let's freshen up the algae
Если
a
она не
bit.
газированная, конечно.
Well, the algae has light and fresh water, and the gas can freely flow into the generator.
And the light bulb glows. Bravo. Can you really not see the genius in this performance?
The only thing I see is slime in a fish tank.
Dr. Svensson, since no one else seems interested in it, I would like to buy the slime.
Stop, just a second. I forgot something. The presentation isn't over yet.
Well, I can hardly wait.
Так. Генератор, лампочка.
Is that really their... The generator transforms the H2...
А может вот это опять на батарею?
There must be an easier way.
А, ну нет, значит так. А, ну вот, кстати.
Okay then. I'll put the bat.
Точно, классика.
If this works, I will believe every word Faye said. Oh dear.
What have you done?
I just wanted...
Was that the nitrogenase you were talking about?
Who would have thought that 0.8% can be that explosive? Dr. Svensson, why did you give an endless monologue on wind energy instead of showing us this right from the start?
I don't know. Ask my father. He is the uncrowned expert around here.
And,
Но вышло-то это
who
не
of
из-за
you will
водоросли,
receive our money?
а из сетки, я так понимаю.
This stupid doctor. I don't want to get some rest, and I'm not sick either.
Come, please.
Hmm? Hello?
You have to leave. Attack! Everyone will die.
Delvin, what are you talking about? What attack? Crap! Something's wrong with the antenna. I thought Augie wanted to install it on the helicopter. Oh no, I hope he didn't break it. I'd better go check on it.
Так. Комнатка-то вообще неплохая, если честно. Сообщение. Чье?
Welcome to the research station, home of the internationally recognized Svensson Henrik meals, as well as coffee. If you want to make a continental, if you need anything else, second floor, sternmost door. On behalf of the team, Duve Svensson and Lissa, sincerely, how nice.
Я предпочел бы теплые рукопожатия. Добро пожаловать на Атлас. Тот самый Атлас из Borderlands.
Instead of enjoying the sun, they put the deck. Oh well, at least they already get you.
Ну, кстати, да, глуповато как-то поставили. Окно открываем, наверное. О, серьезно, прям так. Странно. Так, это что у нас? О, так, пакет какой-то.
Nail polish, mascara, a lipstick? Why do people need a paint box for their face? Ah, this file looks useful. A transparent. We have more privacy in our bunk.
Ну, тут больше, в принципе, ничего и не тыкается. Значит, сваливаем так. Скарабкаться наверх. Вот тут охранник какой-то подозрительный. Так, вот тут хотя бы двери приоткрыты. Столовка. Такая типичная прям. Так, что-то... Микроволновка.
What's this?
Never seen a microwave oven?
Microwave oven? That thing is sending out waves?
Yep.
Can you use it to radio?
But I wouldn't put an antenna in there if I were you.
Ну
The place might explode, and that wouldn't be
Нужно
safe.
собрать антенну.
Yes, you're...
Так.
What do you want?
Там какие-то пирожки были.
What?
Nothing. We have apple pie and rockfisk.
Не знаю, что такое. Я знаю, что такое яблочный штрудель, что такое ракфиск. Звучит как какая-то патология.
I'd like to have this rockfisk.
Good choice. It's fresh. There you.
А вот это
I'd
тоже
like to
можно?
have...
Just a...
А вот это
Bon
штрудель,
appetit.
да. Ну, как пирог,
If
по
it's
сути.
too cold, I'll heat it in the microwave oven.
Thanks. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Нам надо, короче, как-то эту микроволновку заполучить, я так понимаю. Ракфиск. Что это такое-то, блядь? Как-то можно его расчехлить? Нет.
This is called rockfisk.
А вскрыть?
Not sure. Nope. The file fits into the pie perfectly.
О. Да мы вроде не в тюрьме, для чего нам это? А, может ему типа дать? Подогреть?
I can't reach it.
Give. Ta.
Но он рванет в микроволновке.
Maybe you should stop singing.
What do you know about music?
It's not sending.
Так, а чё жрать?
What do you want?
Bye.
Yeah.
В смысле? И все? Мне даже новый не выдадут? Да. Сервис здесь говно, конечно. Эх. Ни для чего. Ну, видимо, надо валить. Вот медпункт. Правда, мы там были, но...
Locked. But I don't want to get back in there.
Это кто? Доктор? Он, видимо, нас не пропустит сейчас.
I thought I sent you to your cabin. You were supposed to get...
I know.
Why? You threw up blood during the physical examination. That's why. You are ill.
Кровь ртом.
Do I?
No, but you are. Do you really want to break down rather than listen to me now?
Break down?
Without treatment, you might even die.
What?
I don't know, yet you still appear to be fit. But like...
Then I must hold out for a little bit longer. Well...
I'm just worried about your health.
В смысле, мы что-то о ней не знаем, что у нее кровь изо рта хлещет. Так, ну сюда можно пройти, например. Так. Открыть.
Hello?
Hey, Lou. Hang on in there, okay? Oh, hey, what can I do for you?
Так, вот он-то нам, наверное, нужен.
Are you a radio operator?
Yep. Wait. You came here with Ben Svensson, didn't you?
Yes. Why?
Are you related or something? Is he your uncle?
Why do you ask?
Oh, just, you know.
I have...
See you later.
Он подкатить хотел, видимо. А ящик обыскать.
This cable might...
Что там? Кабель? О, знакомые антенны.
Augie. Ah, just a second. Delvin, this is Faye. Can you hear me? Delvin, what was that about an attack?
Attack?
Augie, what have you done with the antenna?
I put it up, just like you told me to.
Then why doesn't it work anymore?
Maybe it's too weak, or maybe someone is interfering with us. But it's really not my fault, honestly.
Так.
How can I amplify the transmission power?
That's easy. You look for a big antenna and tap. I even have a cable. Do you want it?
Oh, yes.
Don't expect too much. It's very short and a little loose sometimes, and, I'll just leave it here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm reading Gamma Ray vs. Nuke Boy, the grand showdown. Do you want to take a peek?
It only has pictures.
But that's the trick, you see. Text and pictures in perfect symbiosis. It's a
правда.
total blast. It's called a comic.
Oh, we have comics at home too. We use them to teach the children how to survive in case of...
They develop superpowers and beat up the dead guys?
Not quite.
A pity.
Так.
See you later.
Yep.
Че он там дал нам? Кабель. Соединяем.
I don't understand.
Ну вот это, по-моему, что-то было доступно. Верхний перила. Теперь вот сюда явно собачьим этот кабель. И вот к этой, наверное, антенне.
One end of the cable is...
Вот. Должно ловить, по идее. Единственное, что как теперь проверить.
If I want to radio, I... Hello? Still no reception.
Да хорош. Значит, он нам что-то как-то должен помочь, наверное. Не зря его будка тут.
Yes?
А, ну нет.
I have to
Seal it?
and now it's part of my time.
Что-то нужно как-то усилить сигнал, но пока непонятно как. Но в любом случае, я думаю, что пока что, наверное, на этом все. Так что ставьте ваши лайки, подписывайтесь на канал, пишите комментарии, бейте в колокол. Всем огромное спасибо за просмотр, без вас бы всего этого не было. И всем покеда!